So my second book is Flyboys, but before it was Flyboys, this guy had called me about a secret war crimes trial that took place in Guam after World War II. So it's a secret war crimes trial. It's about how on the island of Chichijima, Japanese soldiers had captured 8 American aviators and cut off their heads and cut open their stomachs and barbecued their livers. But a ninth guy got away, and his name was George Herbert Walker Bush. So President Bush, former head of the CIA, was shot down and the Japanese were after him, but an American submarine picked him up. But if they hadn't picked him up, he would have been had his head cut off, but nobody knew the whole story because it was a secret war crimes trial. So this is George Bush is in Yale after World War II. Are you with me? He has a little kid named George Jr. He doesn't know about this war crimes trial.
You heard about this, right? What was your reaction?
Okay, the great Iris Chang, who wrote The Rape of Nanking,
Mhm.
she and I became friends. I did Flags of Our Fathers. She did Rape of Nanking. We spoke on the same stages. I knew her. We talked on the phone all the time. And she's the one who said, James, there's this crazy guy in Iowa who has this story about cannibalism. And she said, it's just too crazy for me. She said, why don't you call him? So I called the guy up. Well, Iris Chang had turned him down. The BBC had turned him down. And I thought maybe the guy's crazy. Maybe it's true. So the next day I fly out to Iowa and I'm out with this guy at his kitchen table and he's telling me the story that he witnessed this trial, but he's old and dying and now he can swore to secrecy, but now he wants the story of these guys. See, 8 guys got their heads cut off and the mother were never told what happened. The families never knew what happened. So I got this information. I called up the families.